What's going on, guys? Conforti Brothers here for another video, and this is like a quarantine vlog
video. Quarantine chill action going on.
Quarantine and chill over here. So as you can tell by this video, we're gonna be this is basically just a garage vlog.
Just
today.
A vlog, just something you know, get some content out for you guys, something to enjoy while you're at home doing nothing.
Yeah, we're just messing around in the garage today.
Yeah, today we're working on the ML. We got some things to do to it. Basically, everything we did to the GL, I think
happened to this.
Yeah, basically this. We had to change those PCV valves, we're changing plugs, the filters.
You're going to show them. You go show.
Radiator support. Yeah, we're just you know taking this up a little bit because
so this little support bracket right here, you can't.
Yeah, it's broke. You can't really tell.
I don't know if you can tell in there. No, you can't really tell, but that's broke.
Yeah, we noticed that broke, so we're gonna change that. The car's been sitting for like 2-ish months. We haven't really been driving it at all, and we backed out the other day and it started smoking. I can put the video in. Yeah. And we noticed in the back the PCV valve, it was dripping oil. I think it's
the big one, right?
Yeah, it was dripping oil on the one of the cats, so it started to smoke up a little bit. So we're gonna change those. The filter, spark plugs, is that it?
Yeah, so what do we have, 62,000 miles on this? 63?
60, hold on, I think it's 63,000.
I say it's about due. I think spark plugs are supposed to be like around 70,000 miles. 62,000, so we're gonna do spark plugs, new air filters. Yeah. And
works.
Give it some works.
Yeah, basically just something to do because there's nothing to do. Yeah,
there's literally nothing to do. I don't know if you can tell outside, but it's a rainy day. Yeah. It's kind of cold. We're in the garage.
Quarantine action going on.
Yeah. Probably clean that up a little bit.
Yeah, look at that. It's actually kind of dirty in there.
Oh yeah, that needs a nice clean. So that's basically what we're gonna be doing today. This is not gonna be a how-to. If you guys need to know how to do these pieces,
watch our other video.
Go watch one in the GL. I think only like 300 people watch it, but you know,
you can't post two of the same videos.
No,
that's boring. So
just coming here talking and show you what we're doing today.
BSing, nothing to do. Everybody's quarantining, chilling.
I mean, we're not really actually quarantined. We're just chilling around over here.
I say my daily life routine has not changed at all.
I think the only thing that's really affected us was not going to be able to go to the gym. And was it 2 days ago? They just all the
but we got a gym in our house.
So so we have a home gym. It's pretty nice. I don't use it. I just go to the gym just to get out of the house and drive. Really, it's really only an excuse to drive the E55. Yeah. I mean, because our gym that we go to is it's like a 45-mile round trip, so it's basically just to put miles on this.
We have a sweet gym like 2 miles from our house, but
and a really nice gym in our basement. So,
so why not go to the one that's 45 miles away?
It's nice though. You get out of the house, but other than that, really nothing's affected us. Our gym got closed and the dealership's closed, but
oh my gosh, it was dirt in my eye.
Yeah, see this is bad. Once you guys see that, that was disgusting. You doing the filters first?
Yeah, I think I start off with the filter. Something easy. Oh, where's this thing? How you use it?
I used a new one.
Yeah, that's how to use this. Instead of doing this all by hand.
Get some new toys over here.
Yeah, I finally know what the times and got a.
Oh, you don't got the right.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
We're waiting for you to mess around with the toy. How about these? So everybody talks about these headlights and how like unbelievably foggy they are. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but these headlights are extremely smooth. They've been wet sanded, polished so many times.
I said we keep doing it.
And I mean, I don't even know if these were ever replaced. I don't even know if they're on record being replaced. But we finally got new lenses, so let me go ahead and show you guys. Yeah, we're gonna do that this week too. It's gonna be another quarantine and chill vlog. So let's see. Brand new lenses. Now, where do we get these? eBay? eBay?
Yeah, they were $48 free shipping on eBay.
So we're gonna go ahead and we'll be putting these in the oven this week. Here's a little video. Miles, where we at? Almost at 424. But we better not smash those in the door right there. Break some plastic. But yeah, so that's gonna be this week.
We got new bulbs too.
Oh yeah, new bulbs. All right, so I got the air filters out. These are pretty dirty. Let's see. They had a lot of, when we lifted this off, it had a lot of like rocks and shit coming out of here, so they're definitely due.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look at this side. Look.
Oh god.
Jeez.
My god.
Look at that. There's like some bugs in there and stuff.
Those are definitely never been changed.
That's nasty. I said we've never changed it. We've had the car for.
We bought it in what, 2013?
Bought it in 13, so do the math. Let's try this one.
That's 7 years ago this year. Actually 7 years ago this month. I think we bought it in March of 13. We bought it it was 3 years old. Yeah, it was a certified pre-owned.
Oh man. Boy. Oh god. I'm trying to pull these out and I'll make a mess, but they're like really like.
Yeah, they look tight in there.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
Jeez, look down there. Look, scan it on it, Nick.
Oh,
look at all that.
That's bad. Look at that. You get full leaf action in there. That's probably from fall 2016.
Oh man,
look at the dirt.
We're gonna pick up at least like 30 horsepower, right?
Oh man,
at least. Look what brand these are. Mercedes-Benz man filter. Now watch this. This is what's funny. Ready? If you go on SP or Parts, wherever you buy your parts, you have different options when it comes to the filters. You have, I think they have like 2, 3, 4 different options. And then they have man filter, where these ones, which are, they're
the exact same thing.
How much were these?
They were cheap. They were.
Let me see. Wait a minute. Before I tell everybody, you can tell you on this thing.
No price.
But they have the man filter ones, and then they have the actual genuine Mercedes. And I think I think these were like half the price of the genuine Mercedes. And look at this, Mercedes-Benz man filter. This is exactly why we tell people.
Do your research.
Yeah, just because it's a genuine Mercedes doesn't actually mean it's actually like Mercedes. I guess they're the same thing. Look, man filter, Mercedes-Benz man filter, same thing. Look.
Well, that's the same thing with spark plugs. Everybody says, you know, get the OEM Mercedes plugs, but when you take them out, they say NGK, so just get regular NGK.
Yeah, well, it depends. Some Mercedes say Bosch.
Yeah, so I think we got Bosch for this car.
Yeah, because I don't even think FCB sold them, but I have to get these cleaned up before I put these back in.
Oh yeah, it's a mess.
These are nasty, so.
Oh man, those are bad. All right, so on top of the lenses being, you know, completely shot, I don't know if they're faded from the inside, but either way, we're getting new lenses. We got brand new bulbs. We got the brightest, what is it, Matt? The brightest bulbs you can get for these?
I don't know if I'm butchering the pronunciation, but I think it's Osram, O-S-R-A.
I don't know, new bulb.
Like night breaker laser or something. They're supposed to be the brightest D2S bulbs on the market, so.
Yeah, so we're getting those on, but here's the thing that sucks. The motor on this headlight is actually broke, so it doesn't raise up like it's supposed to. It's facing down on the road versus the other one. So I don't know if you can tell, but like, you can see how far that, like the little housing there is extended, which obviously it's facing down, but when you come on this side, see how it's like up against the back of it. I don't even know the terminology for it, but that one actually works. This one goes up and down. This one is broke, so
they're not
auto leveling, yeah,
not
leveling.
like the active curve ones.
So we're gonna try to actually manually fix that one.
Yeah, they're the Bizino with the auto leveling feature, which they don't work. That's what I always tell people. The less features are the better. It sounds cool when you buy it, like, oh, it's got this fancy headlights, but guess what? When they break, they're a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, everybody that had the regular halogen bulbs on their EV5, you know, jokes on us because now they're changing their headlights for brand new. For how much you can get them for? Like,
I'm pretty sure you could buy like the brand new halogen ones, like the genuine Mercedes, for like $200-300 a piece.
Versus these babies are over, what is he, 600 bucks a piece?
About 600 a piece, yeah.
So, yeah, so $200. You have to, if not, you have to do like everybody else, like what we're doing, getting that eBay special plastics.
Yeah, the new lenses from eBay, which are probably gonna last 6 months.
Yeah, so everybody, those eBay ones. I don't know if you can see right here. You get a little bit of, I don't know, you can't really tell, but. You know, these are obviously the original ones. They're getting a little bit of oxidation up on top from the inside, cracking. But everybody says the eBay ones, that happens to them like after a few months. So, well, we'll see. But these are just at the point where it's not really safe to drive at night because you really can't see anything anymore. Yeah, so
that's gonna be a fun little DIY.
Oh yeah, you gotta clean this box there real good.
Yeah, clean up real nice.
I can't believe how dirty those look. At least still in there. Look at that. That's some artifacts right there.
Yeah, a lot of people are probably gonna ask us too why we're not going with the K&N filters, because they suck, that's why. Yeah,
here, little word of advice. Never go K&N filters on any Mercedes, but specifically M113Ks, please guys, stick with the original ones. Everyone says that, you know, oh, I'm gonna go K&N, maybe get like 5 horsepower. It's not worth it. These cars were intended to have the original filters, just stick with it.
I think there's something too with those K&N filters that people are talking about, like you have to, I don't know, clean them with some spray or some shit. And I think they said it kills like the mass airflow sensors or something. I heard somebody tell me that. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but.
There's some things you can do aftermarket, you know, for parts wise, but stuff like that, just put, you're not getting any horsepower gains out of the filter. Yeah. Just put the stock ones on.
When it comes to like, you know, like those K&N filters and cold air intakes on Mercedes, don't waste your time because you're not really gonna pick up any real gain. Now on the M113s, you can get I know some people have that filter they sell on, or the cold air intake kit they sell on a VRP, and it gives you a sweet sound, but you're not really gonna get that much of a power gain. It's not really worth it.
You can only do that really if you got like a pulley or something. You get that supercharger wire.
Yeah, it's not really worth it for stock.
Nah, if you're keeping a stock, just go to OEM. I mean, the most you can do is instead of, you know, paying an extra 50-60 bucks to get a Mercedes badge on your filter and nobody sees, just go with the, you know, main filter brand itself and save a lot of money. But other than that, keep it stock. All right, so we got the filters done, guys, and now we're messing around with the spark plugs here. Let's get the new first one. Oh, let me see if you can get that in there. No, camera ain't.
Here, wait, take that one out of the shot.
No, but you can tell it's not too bad, I guess.
There it is. It's focused in now. You just moved it.
Oh, geez, not too bad.
2,000 miles. I'm assuming they're original because we definitely didn't change them ever, and we bought the car. It only had 40 on it. So, a little disappointed. These are Mercedes-Benz NGK R plug. FCP Euro didn't sell them for this car. I don't know why. So we went with the Bosch, and
I'm pretty sure Mercedes owns Bosch, so it's not like it's that bad of a plug.
I say no, it's still good. Obviously, basically everything these cars are Bosch anyways. But I was hoping that since FCP Euro didn't sell the NGK for this car, that these probably would be Bosch, but nope. So we're gonna be putting the Bosch in there. But I mean, a lot of people use Bosch in their cars. It doesn't really matter. So we're just actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, SP they sold the genuine Mercedes ones.
But
they didn't say what brand they were though. It just had Mercedes-Benz and this NGK on their website. So I figured, well, maybe they're just Bosch too, and they were like double the price, so we went with these. But oh well, they'll do the job.
We got the NGKs on the E55 right there.
The GL, is it Bosch? Yeah, those are Bosch.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are Bosch.
Yeah, they were the exact same thing as these. They're the Bosch Platinum, double Platinum. Yeah, it's all good stuff. This is not a performance car.
All right.
It does the job.
Somebody's gonna ask how much you torque them to. You just saw.
I think on the M113s, M113K, what was it, like 12 pounds?
I want to say it was like around 18 pounds.
So, I don't know. It was either 12 or 18. Double fact check us, guys. I don't know. Do your math or whatever research. But on the M273s, I'm pretty sure it's just keep them snug.
15, 18. Let me stick this on.
I'd probably do maybe 12.
Let me stick this on. See what happens. That is set to like about 18. This torque wrench, but I don't know how good this torque wrench works. I don't think it works that great. We bought it at Harbor Freight.
And they're sketchy over there.
Yeah, everything at Harbor Freight's a hit or miss. The only thing that's good there is like screwdrivers, hammers, and shovels.
Shovels, yeah. Anything that doesn't require.
Now see, look how tight I'm making this thing. Look.
No, that's probably too much.
It's probably gonna be too tight. I don't want to do that. This torque wrench is garbage.
Probably just do snug. It wasn't tight taking it off.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't tight at all taking it off.
Yeah.
I don't want to overdo the damn thing. But that one's in. Probably too tight now. But gotta throw this back on.
For anyone that doesn't know Mercedes, a couple of things to keep an eye on. All the Mercedes engines are really known for oil leaks. That's like their big thing, especially the good old E55 over there. But number one things to look at when you buy a car, guys, valve cover gaskets, oil cooler gasket, this thing, and then obviously the rear main seal. But
let me correct you just a little bit, because supposedly on the M273 and 272 engines, it might be the same with that one.
Oh, they got that like no seal.
They're supposedly
or seal.
They supposedly use that seal stuff, that glue stuff, instead of a gasket, because we're gonna replace them on the
GL.
GLs. We thought maybe they were leaking, but they're actually not. We looked, and they actually don't make valve cover gaskets, because in the factory they don't use valve cover gaskets.
Yeah, I guess they got that like glue action. I think the Audis use the glue.
Yeah, so supposedly those don't leak on any of those cars. But the big thing that leak on this engine, the 273 and the M272, is those PCV valves in the back. Those are like the big one. Like everybody has problems with those leaking.
Yeah, it's just crazy because we just did them on the GL, and the ML has been sitting for 2 months or so during the winter. I mean, I think, well, for sure it was sitting for a whole month without even being started. But prior to that, we just back it out of the driveway, let it warm up. But we started up, and there's a lot of smoke coming there from that oil. So within the last 2 months, I guess they gave up.
I'm not torquing any of this stuff to spec. People are gonna probably say, why are they torquing it? Let's make it snug.
Snug action.
It's all aluminum. Everything's aluminum. I can't talk. Everything's aluminum anyway, so you don't really want to overdo it. Just make it snug, because it's not really gonna go anywhere.
All right, guys. So we're working on the other side, spark plugs. We got that side done. But like I mentioned earlier, we were talking about the plugs. The original ones were the Mercedes-Benz NGK. So I just looked it up on the phone here. I don't know if it'll come through, but it says right here, for best performance, use the NGK. But OEM stock plugs are Bosch Platinum or NGK Mercedes-Benz. Double Platinum. So the ones we are using are equivalent to stock. So it's all the same thing, as long as you're not putting in like Champion, yeah, that's what they use for Mopars. But so if you're wondering why SCP sells these and probably not the NGK, they're equivalent to stock. So that's why they had the original Mercedes-Benz plugs or the Bosch Double Platinum. So that answered our question. All right, so while we were working on the plugs, Matt accidentally dropped one of the bits down here on the side of the motor. And as we were, what was it, the little torque thing? Yeah. So as we were looking for it, we're underneath the car, and we noticed, let me check it under here, we found another oil leak right there. And it's completely soaked. And I don't know if you can see it. Let me get this thing right here. But
that hose right there, you can see
the hose is wet.
Right there, the hose is wet.
And if you look all the way down there on the bottom of the pan, I don't know if you can see it a little bit right there.
This side you can see it, but bring your light over here. Let me see the light. I'll show.
On the pan, it's completely soaked. So
if you look down in there, you can tell.
I don't know. It's kind of tough.
You can't see. It's way down in there. You could. Well, you can't see, but we can see it's completely soaked.
So by accident, we found another oil leak, and maybe it is that oil cooler. I don't know. Take some things apart and look.
I'm thinking what's happening. If this hose right here is wet, what I think is happening is, because the belt's like right next to it, if this is leaking, it's probably gonna get splashed around from the belt, which is causing
it to get over there.
Get over this hose
and then
right
dripping
here.
it down onto the, by that CV boot.
That's what I'm wondering.
So now we have something else to look for.
I'll try to look for it and we'll let you guys know.
It's amazing how we accidentally came across another leak.
Yep, I mean, it's soaked down there, I can tell.
It's crazy because this thing, I don't know if it's from just sitting, but like we never had oil, like any issues with like burning oil or anything or losing oil, so it must have just happened from just sitting.
The oil level was like never even low either.
Yeah, so.
I'm pretty sure it's always good.
Look at that. Look how much oil is on that.
It's actually full.
All right, so spark plugs are done on both sides. Matt already changed cam plugs on the back side of the motor over there.
Yeah,
now,
both on that side.
I think there's one little one on that side, right?
Yeah, the little one right here I changed, and now I'm working on the big PC.
The cam plugs weren't actually the issue. They were actually very good. If you look on the, well, I already got them in the garbage, but if you looked at the cam plugs, the oil.
More for like preventative maintenance.
Yeah, because it's once you're already here, so you might as well do it.
You can show them the one I was leaking down there.
Let me see. Do you have it somewhere?
Yeah, it's in the Mercedes box.
In the box?
Mercedes box, yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, the big box, yeah.
Yeah, so that was bad. So, and then the PCV valve is right here. This thing, if I get it out, new PCV valve, they're changing that. But let me see, this one right here, you can tell, maybe, if we get it on camera, no, I don't know. Well, there's a little ring, like a little gasket on around that goes around this cam plug, and the oil does not go past it, so obviously there's no issue there, so those are fine. But while you're already in here, you know, we ordered all of them together. I think, are they a kit, Matt?
Yeah, it's a kit.
It's a kit, so you might as well do it. So, you know, preventative maintenance, it's obviously gonna happen at some point. It's a very notorious issue on the M272, yeah, 2, right? And 3, right? Is it both of them have the issues?
They both have this cap, yeah.
I think, yeah, so.
I think it's different.
But our issue was obviously back here, as you can well, we said earlier, leaking all over the
that
cats.
was a little tough to get to. There's four screws.
This right here, there's the PCV
yeah,
valve.
there's 4 little bolts that hold it in. And it's kind of tough because you don't really have a lot of space to work. And the 3 of them are easy to get to, but the one that's on like this right side, like below this black hose, it's kind of tough because like you can't just use like your sock. You need like some sort of extension, but you can't do this because it's too long. So I'm gonna try to use one of these. Maybe it's a little bit shorter.
You guys can watch the video on the GL, how we did it. That was more of a how-to. Let me see, I don't know if you can tell on this one right here.
Yeah, it's E11.
You can see the oil, or it didn't really go past the ring on that. It's the same thing, all the cam plugs were good, it's just.
I can get it on out this.
Yeah, so a little preventative maintenance while you're in there, might as well do it. So.
A little bit.
All right guys, so PVC valves done, cams done, spark plugs, filters, everything's done on the ML. Except for the new oil leak. We'll have to, in another video, maybe look, see what's going on down there.
You might have to take the drip tray off.
Yeah, we'll probably do that, but we're not gonna show you that in this video. This is just hanging around the garage today while we're on lockdown, you know.
And actually, we're actually officially on lockdown.
Yeah, so I think West Virginia, Ohio, PA, all the surrounding states of us, we're all locked down, so we're just stuck in the garage.
We're just chilling.
So that's basically it today. We want to just
start doing daily vlogs next.
Daily vlogs. Well, as soon as our bulbs come in, we'll be working on the E55, getting new headlights, get those put on.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it for this video. I don't know.
I'm gonna close it out here, Nick.
Yeah, go ahead and guys.
All right,
tell them what to do, Matt.
That's the end of the video. You know the routine.
Tell them where they should follow us at.
You should follow us on the Conforti Brothers, because if you don't, you're missing out big time. I mean, you're really missing out. We have a lot of good content on there. It's all
especially if you like Mercedes.
It's all Mercedes stuff. I mean, we always post sweet deals on cars all across the country. We post basically anything on
here. Daily upload, daily Mercedes content.
Yeah, daily Mercedes content.
A lot more active on Instagram than we are on YouTube.
Yeah, we post every single day on there, and so if you guys want, you know, just BS with us or whatever, you can go on there and DM us. We'll always respond to DMs. It's always a good time.
Yeah, hopefully you guys like this little garage vlog, quarantine and chill vlog. Give us a like, share it if you want. If you don't, well, that's fine too, I guess.
Yeah.
Not like if we're getting any money off these videos anyway. We can buy probably a Big Mac and maybe 1 Whopper and a fry every month based off these.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys like this, and we'll see you guys in the next one.